Top of the morning. So this is a video to do with yesterday's trade recap. As you can see, absolutely went into the direction that I anticipated for the day, and I still do anticipate more bias for today. So only problem with this trade is that I got out way too early at around 1:1, so I got out around here. I mean, you may not see it right now, but before this, this candle was, well, this support was right under this candle, so that's why I closed. Hence, there's a wick here that came all the way back to entry point and then shot all the way up. Trade took about 2 hours, which is usually faster than usual. So yeah, uh, how I get my bias is I start from the daily. Oh yeah, so I've been trading the global markets for last 4 years. Haven't been profitable. I'm still at it. Yeah, but things are getting a little bit better. I'm starting to understand stuff a little bit better. But yeah, so I come see I come do my top down analysis to see, okay, are we more likely to, and all I care about is where are we going for the day. It doesn't matter about next month or next, or like the end of this week. All you need is the bias for that day. You have that bias, you stick to it. Okay, you might say your trading plan, oh, I have 3 trades until I lose. I mean, I'm giving myself 3 chances with this bias until I give up. And then you manage your risk and stick to the same bias. And then do it again tomorrow. But I have been getting a little bit more consistent. Account still negative, but overall it's been a small account, but I've been trading it for almost a year now. So that shows that my strategy somewhat works. It's just that I ran into a couple of mistakes along the way. Risk management, mirroring trades. I let that trade go way wrong. So yeah, sorry for the rant. Okay, so my style is I look at the daily. So if the daily is going in one direction, like if the previous daily candle is bullish, then we can fairly assume that, okay, with probable cause, they will be the next day will be buy. So, but we don't know that until I drop down low time frames. Like the market will always give you clues, and that's how we able to become a little bit consistent. So this is just the first of many videos, I hope. So yeah, previous candle was bullish. So in my mind, I'm now, are we gonna continue that bullish momentum, or are we gonna retrace? And as you can see, we closed at 15,300. So that's somewhat a sign. And I love to use, I mean, in my opinion, I think indicators are underrated, so to speak. And why I say this, I not every indicator, but I feel like the best indicator is like moving average. But even then, you don't want to be too married to the indicator. You want to be able to not use it. So as you can see, so this is what I call like overvalued. So as you can see, the moving average is all the way down here. So that if this was happening on like the intraday time frames H1, H4, and 30, and let's say it showed me a bullish pattern, even though it's uptrend, but if the moving average is all the way down here, I would not even bother with that trade. I would not even bother, because even if it does go up, that's the point of a plan, is to stick with it. So I mean, the last few trades, haven't been going so well. The last trade was pretty good, but I'm just saying for like overall the month prior, I literally only traded, well, I only had like 7 trades, and I'm still in a loss. You guys will see the account within the next videos, maybe in the short, but like I'm saying, this is what I call overvalued. It's showing a sign that it still could retrace, but we don't know yet. So drop down. Okay, cool. So what I see now is, you can see there's this mini channel 1, point A, point B, and then point C inside the future. So there's this channel touch 1, touch 2. And if you guys can't see what I'm referring to is this point A, point B, and then inside the future. Right now, I'm currently in, I'm based in South Africa, so I'm waiting for New York session to open, which is around 2 p.m. So that's when I'm gonna place a trade for Nasdaq. Keep in mind, I will not enter a trade at all, if it's not within the session time. You get me? So yeah. And if you guys just want me to make a video on how I get these levels, there's many ways you can draw support and resistance. I feel like it doesn't matter too much. Too much. You know what I mean? Everything has to work together. Candlesticks, you know, you also have to have that inner compass, so to speak. So cool. Here's my bias on the day. Since the previous candle closed bullish, so this is what I anticipate for the day. Okay, so we made a new high, and what's that this is literally exactly what played out yesterday. Something similar on Monday happened, but like I feel like gut feeling is a big, big thing in investing. I don't care if you, I feel what he probably, once you've been doing something for long enough, you get that feeling, dude. So I will, once we break these highs, and as you can see, it's 10:30, so I have, like, still good amount of time within this candle, within the time frame that I would want to trade it in. Yeah, as you can see, this is my bias, and we still maintaining blue overrated. Keep in mind, if this comes and closes under, doesn't close above this high here, which look what happened the previous day, and then look what happened even the day prior to that. This is Monday, what I'm talking about right here, when it printed at the high, waited for this high to break. On the lower time frame, it was very, very, very choppy. And what did I say about the value? If it's undervalued or overvalued, look where it broke the high, right? Yes, I did my pre-market analysis and stuff like that to say, but on the lower time frame, I didn't get like a bounce play, like a break and then a retest. That's the main thing you're waiting for: a break and then a retest. So this is what you see, this candle close right here, the one that I'm trying to explain to you. On H1, you're gonna be looking for this exact pattern, like that. But I didn't get that pattern, and even on H1, it looked overextended. So Monday I didn't trade, and then Tuesday, hence look at the break, and then the setup that I took yesterday is what I would call like an A-type setup. Check it out. Please drop like a comment if you think I should drop a video on that. So yeah, where was I on? So yeah, I was still explaining this stuff. If we break this high, I'm gonna buy by 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I start looking at the charts 2 o'clock. This is my pre-market analysis. This is to hold myself accountable, more than likely. Okay, I'm basically bullish on the day, and I'm not usually this, because I'm usually like, if this happens, that happens. And why I say this is because if you can see on the H4, it's blue over red, and I would I'm only happy taking sales below this market. If we can break 15,000, like, yeah, 15,200 area, that's where the sales are safe for me. As you can know, basic market structure: impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction, and then possibly another impulse buy London session. So I'm not gonna take any sales until here. That's pretty much it. I also do indices. For me is like a new thing, and the reason why I love to trade indices now: much shorter time frame, they move much faster, much better risk to reward, way better spreads. So if you this is my opinion. I think indices are really good for small accounts, especially if you have like over 1:1,000 leverage. You can make do with $10. Risk $3 a trade, give yourself three chances, and then yeah, blow in the account. If you blow the account, you blow the account. It is what it is. But it's all like a trial and error thing. And yeah, I hope we can grow together. My goal is like to reach 1 million, because my the account that I'm telling you guys about is I literally started with 1,000 rand back, yeah, a few months back. It's literally almost been a year, and I still haven't blown my money. So that shows that there's something that I'm doing right compared to previous years. There's something that I'm doing right, and watch me, man. That SV should be coming soon. Thank you for watching. Peace out.